All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be doing the What If episode, episode 6 of What If, 1872. This is going to be the Kate Bishop and Shang-Chi episode, as well Walton Goggins, aka the Ghoul from Paramount Plus's. Well, I shouldn't say Paramount; it's Amazon anyway. From Fallout. I mean, I know Walton Goggins from Justified and from Sons of Anarchy, but he's also supposed to be coming back in this episode as Sonny Birch from Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I'm very interested to see what this episode is really going to entail. I have no really idea what is going to be going on, minus the fact that we're going to be in 1872. But with that, really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up, and we're going to get right into this. So typically, when I do these watch parties, I'm going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on go, I will go ahead and start the episode and the timer. And I'm not going to be skipping anything. We're just going to be getting right into it. But how is everybody's day going so far? I just hit the post comment real quick. All right, and now we're going to start. So, once again, right here, if go to What If. So, right here, this little button is what we're going to hit, and then we're going to start. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Like I said, I have no clue what this episode is really going to entail. We're going to find that out today, though. 31 minutes. I like the old intro already. This is it fits. Along with hearing like the pinging of them at like a firing range. Could also be a church bell too. Although it sounds like a firing range hitting the metal plates. Okay, yeah, so they're shooting the bell. That makes sense. So that's how they called Shang-Chi. So okay, that's cool. Using the church bell. That's okay. I like that. Interesting way of doing it. That's for sure. There he is. I also love that it's John Walker too. There's Kate Bishop. I love that they're also calling her Hawkeye too. They're not like. I love that they weren't just afraid to just fall out, just do it right away. Because I feel like they were very reluctant. I feel like in the show to actually say it. Wow, Kate Bishop really does murder people. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. The hat grab. That shot even reminded me from Moon Knight, when Mark summons the crest from the roof and it comes down and he catches it. That's exactly how that shot like looked with the hat coming down. The hood's been ransacked. Oh, so we're getting the hood in this episode? Oh. I did not think we were gonna get the hood in this episode. Is it gonna be Anthony Ramos as the hood, or is it gonna be somebody else? Simu Liu. Haley Steinfeld, Wyatt Russell. Okay, so it was Wyatt. Walton Goggins, Jason Isaacs again. Love Jason Isaacs. Okay, so it isn't going to be Anthony Ramos as the Hood. Interesting. All right, let's get right into it. That's sick. I did not think we were gonna see that. I did not expect a show tunes Ultron. That was not not something I thought I would see. I'm glad that they're going with the Hood, but I just hope it's good. I hope the Hood introduction in this is gonna be good. Ascendant 01 says, "Yo, can I get a shout out?" Sure. Shout out Ascendant 01. With Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop both being in this episode, I'm hoping and expecting this to be really good, especially after last episode with how good it was. Or I shouldn't say like last episode was to me anyway was good just because of how they carried the characters. It was definitely a lot different than I mean at least for Ironheart anyway. Definitely felt like how Ironheart should be. Thanks, no problem, man. It's so weird hearing like Shang-Chi with like when he was first talking, he wasn't doing like a southern accent, but when he was just talking to the kid right there, he was. It's definitely a little bit. It's different. It's cool. Why does this version of the Hood look more like Caecilius? At least like from like the bottom part of his face. Obviously, there's scarring there and stuff, but like he looks more like Caecilius. It's just so weird. Fury Flats. Okay, interesting. Are we gonna see a different version of Nick Fury? Oh, so Jun Fang's coming with. Okay, sweet. What's going on? I never thought of like the pairing up of like Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop, but it kind of works. Not kind of, it does work. Evidently, because we got the episode, but like it definitely works for this setting too. It might just be my Disney Plus. Also, it could be my glasses too. But it looks like there's film like a lot of film grain in this episode, which looks so good in the animation. And as far as I'm aware too, Shang-Chi doesn't have the 10 rings currently either. So can I ask you a question? Okay, sorry. Can I ask you a question about DC? Yeah, no problem. Ascendant One says, "Yo, I was doing a video that I could, I was doing a video that I had to watch live streams until I could get a shout out. It spent 3 hours, so thank you. Of course, dude. No worries. That's why I was kind of confused. I mean, there's no one here for like to see the shout out, but I mean, if you want a shout out, sure. I mean, thank you for being here. That's kind of what I was just like. I mean, if you want one, sure. But yeah. Oh, okay. So are they using? Are you? They're using the Tesseract? No, okay, no, it's repulsor tech. Never mind. So it was Stark. So what to say? Are they using the Tesseract to power that up? Why are they all like? Why are they all like static? No, they're not even blinking. There he is, Walton Goggins. Dude, it's so nice to hear Walton Goggins back. Like his not only like his voice, but to see like Sonny Birch back. I didn't like it was a one-off character for sure, but it's so cool to see him and like have Walton come back in the MCU. Walton Goggins is so good at like playing like a bad guy. I'm kind of curious to see how long this message is going to be for this question about DC. I'm very interested. Why do all DC's villains? Sorry. Why do all DC? Why do DC's all villains are purple obsessed? Like the Penguin's car, the Joker's suit, Luthor's iron suit. I um, I'm gonna say for the new DC, like with James Gunn stuff, I don't know. I know like the plum is like that's just Oz's color. But I do know that like they've used it in the past before as well with other characters. And I'm not really too sure why. Like with Agatha, they use purple for her magic to show that she's evil. It's kind of like an evil thing. Like blue, like if you use, for example, if Wanda uses blue magic, she's good. If Wanda uses purple magic, she's bad. That's kind of what the thing is. They're using it as in like a way to tell you visually through the story that these people aren't good people. It's like a color coding type of thing. So like, for example, Dormammu, purple. If you see Caecilius in the MCU, whenever he has like whenever he's using dark magic, like his the dark dimension magic, sorry, like his eyes get purple around here. Like they use purple in DC and Marvel, and I guess in a lot of movies actually, just to convey like good versus bad. Sorry, that was like a long-winded explanation for it, but yeah. I love that you asked that, and the fact I have a purple wall behind me. Like that's yeah, that's the. Uh, but yeah, it's just a color coding thing for to tell good versus evil. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. All right, we about to get the whip shot of Sean going through like the whip sideways. Where's it at? Yo, that sounds like Fred. That okay. Um, he voices Nikolai in Zombies. Currently in Skeleton Crew, he's voicing Brutus, but I know him as Nikolai. From Black Ops. But that sounds like I can never say his last name. Fred Tatascore. That's yeah. That's what it sounds like. Shang-Chi's about to get his ass kicked right now, dude. I already love how they're handling the hood in the show. Well, in this episode, anyway. It's the like the fight choreography for the animation in this looks so good. Like it like none of the fighting feels like slow or anything. Like it feels fluid. Oh, he's mind controlling Kate. That was a cool effect. And Sean doesn't have spider sense, so he's not gonna be able to just like boom grab him. Persuasion tech that he got in a job in Russia. That sounds like the Winter Soldier program in some way. Does What If season 3 better than season 2? I don't know yet, and we're only 6 episodes in. I'm gonna wait until the finale and everything comes out to make a comparison between the two. I will say I've been enjoying this a little bit more. But there's been like there's been 2 episodes where I'm like, I really don't care for these. Should I watch it or skip it? It's entirely up to you. I mean, I don't think it's going to affect the greater MCU in terms of like that. So I mean, you don't have to watch it. I just watch everything that comes out from Marvel and Star Wars anyway, just to stay up to date. But it's my, I can't call it a job, but it's my job. Because it's not a job, but like, it's what I do. Like, I want to stay up to date, so I watch everything. But I'm enjoying it. They've had some cool stories so far. Season 2 was a little weird for me though. It was, I don't know. It's weird that they're ending a show that could possibly go on infinitely. But I guess if it's not profitable for them, they're not going to continue it, which also makes sense. Whoa, so the Hood was his sister all along. That makes sense. Before I post the video, can I put you in it if you would like? Begin. I think season 2 was like they were making it in a rush. It feels, yeah, that's definitely how it felt. It felt rushed. This doesn't feel rushed. I will say this feels very like thought out and planned and methodical compared to before. Especially since we got episode 3 as a Red Guardian episode, and that was from season 2 that they did not finish in time for it, so they put it out for this one, which that was my favorite episode so far. That was cool. There's a shot from the trailer. Also, don't know if you guys know, but a kunai is actually like, it's like a harvesting tool. So when it gets used as a weapon, it's really cool just to see like different ways it can be used. So those are Kate's mom's guns. Okay. Hit the bell. I was waiting for it. That's awesome. Kate's demolishing everyone. That shot was sick. Yeah, this episode's done really good. I'm really enjoying this episode. Just like that, Sonny Burge is out. I was waiting for him to drop it. There we go. This just feels like Luke. I don't love it. Like with Luke, with Vader and Palpatine. Like I won't fight you, Father. I'm a father like my Jedi before. Sorry, I'm a Jedi like my father before me. That's exactly how this feels. Yo, it feels great to talk to you. Thanks for clarifying a lot of stuff. Keeps lots growing of love from India. Thank you, man. From India? Holy shit! I didn't know I had people. I didn't know like I even could reach that far. To be honest, like I know like YouTube is like worldwide, but I never know like how far my stuff actually reaches people. Yeah, welcome. I'm glad that you got the chat. Is Shang-Chi gonna get it? The kid's gonna save him, I'm calling it. Or it's Kate, one of the two. Yep, Kate. I know it. Watch Sean pick up the mantle now after. That Sean didn't turn. That's a nice way of him reconciling it. Oh my god. No way that they're doing it. That kid's got some iron fists on him. Come on. If you're going to mention Iron Fist, put him in. Ah! I hate when they do that, but I also love it because it's like we hardly get mention of Iron Fist, and I'm glad that he's going to be in Eyes of Wakanda as well. There's Jason Isaacs. Oh shit. Yo, what just happened to Watu? Alright. Alright, yeah, no, I'm hooked. Alright. That makes sense. And I think next episode that we get is like what if the Watcher disappeared? And I think that's the last one. I could be wrong. I know that's what if after the last one. Let's see here. Yeah, the next episode is what if the Watcher disappeared, and then after that we have what if episode 8, what if, which is the finale. Which I'm assuming Storm is going to show up in. So yeah. All right. I like this episode. This was a good episode. I enjoyed it. It was a cool way of bringing in the Hood, mentioning Iron Fist, pairing up Kate Bishop and Shang-Chi. Walton Goggins coming back as Sonny Birch. This was cool. This was really cool. I like this episode. But with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon. I have to get some videos done. I have some very exciting things coming up. for you all. So stay tuned to that, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video if you're watching it afterwards. But without further ado, my name has been Caden, or Cantina Talk, and I will see you all in the next one. So make sure to stay real, and may the Force be with you all. Have a good one, guys.